Good morning and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. I'm AC and today I'm going to walk you through this brand new 2025 Renegade Verona. This is the new 40 VTS floor plan. So it's got 3 slides versus your 2 slides, which you typically get in the Verona. So I'm kind of excited to show you this one. I'm gonna leave the slides in when we go inside because I want you to see how much room you still have. That's one thing I always tell people is if you have large dogs, you got a lot of people walking in and out, or going to from front to back while you're driving, the Renegade's awesome because they give you a ton of space. Even with the 3rd slide, you still get a lot, so I'll show you that. This is on an M2 106 chassis, so Alcoa aluminum wheels. These are 22.5 inch. Monster tires. Gotta tell you, monster tires. These are tall. For you tire buffs out there, they're gonna want to know the tire size. Let me get that for you. Somewhere on here. These are Michelin's, and these are just the 12R22.5. So these are that's your actual size right there. 360 horsepower, 1,150 pound-feet of torque. Plenty of power to get you up and down the mountains. Plenty of stopping power to get you down the mountain, plenty of horsepower to get you up there. So beautiful coach. I love these colors out here, a lot of white and gray. This is the propulsion exterior color and it has the Athens interior decor, so I'll show you that here in a bit. Nice grab bar to help you in. Of course, you're gonna have your screen door. You also have a shade on your window on the door. "40-footer, plenty of storage. Let me open this one up because it is one big pass-through storage compartment here. So you have fishing rods, you have, a kayak, an inflatable kayak or raft. You can actually throw it in here. You got plenty of storage room. Outside TV, got to have your entertainment system. Tonight's a Nuggets versus Timberwolves. That's going to be a good game tonight. We're both not doing very good, 2-2, so it ought to be a close one. We'll see what happens. Either way, it'll be fun. There's another large storage compartment. On your Super Cs, typically, and on most RVs actually, your storage is primarily going to be on the passenger side. Once you get over to the driver's side, you're going to have your batteries, your water, all of that stuff. So primarily all of your storage is going to be on the passenger side. This has a small pass-through down there, so again, folding chairs, tables, that kind of stuff, longer items. All right, of course, Renegade, you got your Freightliner M2 chassis. You're gonna have a solid hitch back here, 20,000 pound towing capacity. There's your Voyager camera connection, 7-pin connector. That's your generator exhaust. Backup camera up top. You're also gonna have turn signal cameras. "50-amp shore cord on a power reel." So again, I'm going to show you this because this is important. When you reel it in, it comes down just a hair. I'll do it one more time. We had this happen again the other day. You want to make sure that when you put your cord away, you close this. And I know I sound like a broken record, but I'm hopefully going to save some of you some money. You reel it in, it comes down and it works its way down through there. You're going to be dragging 30, 40 foot of cord down the highway. That's not a good look, and it's not cheap. All right, this one's got 8,000 Onan diesel generator. You also have a really nice spot to store your sewer hose over there on the right. Here's your water bay. hot water tap. So you're gonna get 150 gallons of fresh water, 70 gallons of gray, and 75 gray, sorry, 75 black. These are black and gray tanks in here. Again, not a lot of storage on the driver's side. Aqua Hot hydronic heating and hot water system. This is the 250D model. A little bit of additional storage over on this side. Got your inverter up top here. This is equipped with a 3,000 watt inverter. Also, we got 3 lithium batteries in here, so you have 300 amp hours of lithiums, and then your chassis batteries. This was also ordered with the solar kit. So you got 3 200 watt panels on the roof there, so 600 watts of solar, lithium batteries, your 8K generator. It's a good outfit here to get you if you like to go out boondocking. We have dual 50-gallon fuel tanks, and then your DEF tank. We also have a block heater. And this one's equipped with the trailer brake controller right here under the keys. Power windows, power door locks. Your seats are air, so you can adjust right here. Just your air ride. Your steering wheel is telescoping, so you can adjust it right here. That's where it locks in. As I mentioned earlier, this has your Cummins. This is a L9 Cummins. It's a 9-liter Cummins, 360 horsepower, 1,150 pound-feet of torque. Plenty of room in here to check all of your fluids, get in there, do some service if you like to do your own service. Makes it really easy to get to your filters. Nice work light right above the engine there in the center. With the struts they put on these, it makes it really easy to open and close the hood. If you've never owned a Super C, I know, again, I say this all the time, but it doesn't feel good. You want to make sure when you close this, you don't pinch your hand. A lot of people, including myself, tend to go like this, and all of a sudden you have a nice little owie there on your hand. You got dual grab bars here, one on the left, one on the top there to help you in and out of the cab area. 2 steps with some nice texture here to help you keep from slipping. All right, now we can go inside. As we walk in, again, another grab bar right here on the right. On the left, you're gonna have your fire extinguisher, your Xantrex inverter control there, and then your main battery disconnect. Also your easy start for your engine to merge your batteries, and your step override. All right, told you I was going to leave the slides closed. I actually remembered this time. So again, this is a 3-slide, plenty of room to walk to the back. You can get on the bed if you need to. Access to the bathroom, to your washer, dryer, your fridge. Easy access to everything with all your slides in. So again, if you have big dogs, had a customer the other day that had 2 big golden retrievers, perfect, plenty of room in here. Let's see here, let's go ahead. I'm gonna start with the main slide here. Open this up and show you how much room you have once all these slides are out. Now, if you're in a tight spot, you pull in somewhere, and you don't want to open everything up, you literally have plenty of room. I mean, look at all this space. You have plenty of room with just this slide out. You can kick your feet up, open those theater seats up, watch some TV. Actually, let's do this one. You can download the Mira Vega Touch app and work all your slides, your lights, your awnings from your phone if you'd like. Pretty simple to do. If you have any questions on that, you can always give me a call. When you're in the unit, you can scan the QR code here, take a picture of it. It'll actually take you down to the app so you can download it. So really simple. Let me go ahead and pull the rear slide. I tell you, I've done a lot of videos on Renegades. This is the first 3-slide Verona. It feels kind of weird being in here with the slides open. Ton of room. I mean, the floor space right here, you can have a dance contest. Any of you break dancers? I used to do a little bit of that. I could do a nice little backspin, but I'm not going to do it because I'm 50 years old now. It might hurt something. We'll go ahead and start back here. So this is going to be a mini king versus your standard king. So this will be 66 by 74, where your standard king is going to be 72 by 74. But still plenty of room. You have a nice little nightstand on each side with the power outlet so you can plug your phones in. Storage on both sides. Outlet back there, plenty of room up here. This is probably, I'm gonna guess, about 18 inches deep. And you do have your reading lights down here, and there's a control panel right under here, so while you're laying in bed, you can turn lights on and off, do certain things without having to get up. Windows on both sides of the bed. That's important, especially if you're, if you're claustrophobic, you want to get some fresh air circulating through here. Ton of wardrobe space. I'm gonna say a ton because you got two, one on each side, and you got 4 soft closing drawers right underneath. Here's your AV cabinet with all your connections so you can set up your receivers, your Blu-ray player, etc. And then you've got 2 huge drawers right in the center here. You have an emergency exit window down here, manual day and night shades, of course your TV. All right, again, underneath you're going to have your 2 75-gallon freshwater tanks. I'll go ahead and show that to you. So you got 2 75 fresh gallon tanks, easy access to your water pump and plumbing. There's also a pocket door here for privacy. Mid-bath, which I really like. You actually have a door here for your shower and toilet. So while you're showering, your guest or your better half can be, doing their hair, washing their hands. Plenty of room, nice skylight. Medicine cabinet with adjustable shelves, and there's a power outlet down here. All right, we're gonna have a washer dryer. Nice thing about this setup is you have the shelf in the middle, so they're not stacked on top of each other, which to me is a lot safer, a lot quieter. You won't hear all the rattling. Also gonna have a pocket door right here in between. Residential fridge. Plenty of room for all your groceries. Does have an ice tray, ice maker. Simple lock to keep it from opening while you're going down the road. Good sized pantry here, deep shelves, adjustable shelves, and of course all of your Renegade breakers, fuses all in one spot. Another nice feature about this new floor plan is you have additional counter space up here. Gives you a lot of prep space, deep stainless steel sink, and of course kitchen window, which is important. For most of us, I guess was Halloween yesterday. I hope everybody had a fun and safe Halloween. If you're a vampire, you might not want this kitchen window, but true induction cooktop. A lot of storage in this floor plan. Your touch-up paint, so when you catch a tree branch or you know, rock chips, depending on the tree branch, that might not be enough paint, so be careful. A lot of storage underneath with a big basket here, cutting board, slides right in here. Nice convection microwave. And this is the Athens interior decor. I really like this. Goes really well with the wood floor look. Booth dinette with storage underneath here. Let me open up one of these. So that's going to be your cushion for when you make the dinette into a small bed if you need to do so. But you do have storage under both sides. You have a power outlet, a cup holder. Perfect place to sit down and play some cards, eat a meal, arm wrestle, whatever you want to do. Time to watch the game. This is a nice little upgrade they gave us now. So now you got massage, you got some light. You can get really, even has heat. I don't know if I'm going to get out of here today. I might work out of this unit, but this is really nice, really comfy. There you go. You do have some storage in the middle here. Of course, the TV's directly across from your theater seats. Got a nice sound bar underneath. And it does swivel, so you can actually pull this out, angle it so that you have a, you know, a premium look there. Set it up exactly the way you want it. I don't want to forget to show you all this overhead storage here. Now this is set up in two different setups. So you got 3 compartments here, all pass through, and then these 3 also are pass through. So you got plenty of room to put larger items back there. That third slide out now gives you another nice spot. So if you like to entertain guests, you know, a lot of people say, well, I like to have opposing couches or a setup where we can sit across from each other. Now you actually have the theater seats and this little love seat here so you can have guests over. You can actually sit down and have a conversation. Open these up. All right, and that's the new, this is the new floor plan. So from here back, now we got 3 slides. This is the 40VTS. Do have the overhead bunk here with the TV. And you've got your skylight up here, your bunk shade. It's power. Up front in the cab, these seats are super comfortable. You've got heat on them, perfect for this time of year. You got the heat, you got air ride. Let me fire this up. Navigation, of course. You got your 4-point EQ leveling system. You got USB and auxiliary port. Standard AC controls and heat controls for the front dash. Hazard lights, your cab step lights, your footwell lights. You have your traction control, excuse me, lane departure shut off, your overdrive shut off, and let's see, work lights, your rear diff lock, and your suspension dump. So this does have, you can see right up here, your Detroit assurance package. So that's going to be your collision mitigation, lane departure, all of that stuff. Steering wheel controls. Forgot to lock this earlier. You can make phone calls on the right side here. The left side's going to work your dash up here. You can go through all your different settings. Pretty easy to maneuver around both the stereo and this here. So, but if you happen to have any questions, whether you have one or you've been thinking about getting one, any questions, feel free to give me a call. I'm not going to spend an hour just kind of going through those, but there's a lot to it. So if you have any questions, I can hop in one while I have you on the phone, and I can answer any questions you might have. Nice feature here on your gauges. Everybody's always afraid they're going to run out of def. So this has a def gauge, which is the blue dial, and then your fuel gauge. So really easy to tell if you got plenty of def. Just get in the habit of when you stop to fill up your fuel, just go ahead and top off your def. That way it keeps you from running out and putting your coach into a limp mode. Lights up here. Again, you got heated power mirrors, windows and door locks. This is on the new chassis, so Freightliner did upgrade their chassis. This is the new chassis, so most of your 24s, 25s will have the new chassis. If you're not sure how to tell, let me, give me a call. But basically, if you look at an older chassis, all the buttons have changed, the display has changed. I can kind of walk you through that if you have any questions. But this unit is available. Again, this is a 2025 Renegade Verona 40VTS, stock number 5N240632. It's available. If you have any questions on this, if you're interested in it, just got here. I don't think it's going to last too long, to be honest, because it is the first one here. Give me a call. We can take care of it all over the phone, hold it for you, schedule a test drive. Si hablo español, me pueden hablar al 720-276-4241. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next week.